the journey's begun. Let's talk in English. Learning together can be fun.
Hi everyone, welcome to Let's Talk in English on PTS and the radio. My name's Andrea.
And my name is Gabe. And as you know, Easter is coming up very soon. So we are getting ready for Easter.
So let's get ready by looking at our key words together. Please say them with us. Our first one is basket. Basket. Sally put a lot of candy and fruit in the basket.
Chocolate. Chocolate. I don't like chocolate. It's too sweet.
Encourage. Encourage. Billy was encouraged by his dad's kind words.
Service. Service. I enjoyed the church service this morning. It really encouraged me. Okay. Well, I hope it's encouraging to you to learn some more and review these words. Let's go with the first one, basket. Basket.
Chocolate. Chocolate.
Encourage. Encourage.
Service. Service. Great job, everyone. Now, let's go see our friend Eddie.
Yeah,
Hello, Eddie.
Andrea?
Yes?
Can I encourage you to give me lots of chocolate?
Okay, well, I'll think about that, Eddie. But right now, I would like to encourage you to give us today's mission.
Today's mission. Where did Sarah and Max go for Easter last year?
Where did Sarah and Max go for Easter last year?
Where are we going to go right now? Well, it's time to look at our Read It paragraph.
Renee and Sarah are in the cabin. They are putting together Easter baskets. There is a mess on the table. On one side, there are many chocolate candies and cookies. There are pens and pencils all over the table, too. Renee is decorating a basket. Sarah starts writing a letter. She yawns. Renee takes a picture from the table. She shows it to Sarah, and they both laugh.
Well, I'm glad that Sarah and Renee are laughing. It looks like they're having a lot of fun as they get ready for Easter.
That's right, they're in the cabin and there is a big mess on the table. Now, let's review that word mess. If something is messy or a mess, that means it is not clean. There are many things there.
There are many things on the table, and one of those things is an Easter basket. We find out that that's what they are putting together, and we found a key word there. Let's learn it. Basket. Basket. A basket can hold things. You can have a fruit basket. It's full of fruit. Or a bread basket. A bread basket has bread inside.
Or if you want to go outside for a picnic, then you can take your picnic basket with you. And right here I have a flower basket. This is a basket with flowers in it.
And we see that the basket Gabe is holding is made out of small pieces of wood. Baskets can be made out of wood or plastic or metal.
That's right. You know what sounds really good to me is a basket full of chocolate.
Oh, Gabe, that does sound good. And chocolate is our key word. Chocolate. Chocolate. Chocolate is a kind of candy. Chocolate is usually brown and is very sweet.
That's right. You can have milk chocolate, which usually has more milk in it, or dark chocolate, which is not as sweet but still tastes good.
And you might find chocolate in an Easter basket. You might also find Easter eggs in an Easter basket. Well, I think I'd like an Easter basket.
I think I would too. And you know what? I think right now, let's go see what Thomas has to say.
大家好，我是 Thomas。首先来看 Easter basket， 复活节的放彩蛋或糖果的这种篮子叫做 Easter baskets， 复数的话直接加 s baskets。那么 basket 这种材质呢，是用可弯曲的这种材质做的，才是用 basket 这个字哈。在英文里面有一句谚语叫做不要孤注一掷 ，Don't put all your eggs in one basket， 不要把你所有的蛋都放在同样一个篮子里面，一旦打翻就所有的蛋都没了。意思就是说不要孤注一掷 ，Don't put all your eggs in one basket。接下来我们来学 candy 的用法。candy 这个字的用法还蛮难的，因为它既可数又不可数。比如说 ，She ate too much candy。他吃太多糖果，那是把糖果当作一整类，他实在吃了太多的糖果。这个时候 candy 是不可数的。A piece of candy， 一块的糖果还是用不可数的用法。另外，你可以说，哇，这边有超过500种的糖果，哎 ，There are over 500 kinds of candy。kinds 加 s， 因为500种嘛，超过500种。但是 candy 还是维持这种一整类的统称的用法，用的是复数。什么时候可以用单数呢？ She put a lot of candies in the bag。她放了好多一个的糖果在那个袋子里面，就变成可数的了。像我们的文章里面说 ，There are many chocolate candies and cookies， 也是同样这种用法，有很多一颗的这种巧克力的糖果，这个时候 candy 变成可数的。后面来学打呵欠的 yawn，y-a-w-n， 它的发音跟 y-a-r-n 的那个纺线织毛衣的那个纺线很像哦，那个是 yarn， 差了一个卷舌音 yarn。另外年轻 young， 年轻。这我们来看下一段的对话。
Is that Max in a bunny costume?
Yes. This picture was taken a year ago. Max and I went to the Sweet Home Orphanage on Easter.
That's great.
It was fun. We celebrated Easter with the children. We gave them Easter baskets filled with candies and cookies. They loved them.
It's wonderful that you're going again this year.
Yes, I'm excited. I'm writing letters to the children. I hope they'll be encouraged.
Well, we see here that Sarah is writing letters to these children, and she hopes that they will be encouraged. I hope they will be encouraged too. Andrea, do you like to write letters to people?
Yes, I do like to write letters, and I also like to receive or get letters. It's always encouraging to read a letter from a friend.
It is encouraging. And let's look at that word. The word is encourage. Encourage. Now, this is a verb. Now, to encourage somebody is to say or do something that will make someone else feel good or happy. To encourage, 鼓励.
When you encourage someone, you say good things about them. You encourage people maybe when they are a little sad and need some nice or kind words from someone, but you can encourage someone anytime.
That's right. Andrea, you look great today. I really like the way you did your hair.
Well, thank you, Gabe. You really encouraged me. And Gabe, I also want to say that you are doing a great job teaching on Let's Talk in English.
No way. Thank you, Andrea. And everybody here, our friends, you're doing a great job. Keep up the good work. It's hard sometimes, but I know you are doing well. Hey, you know what? I think we found the answer to our mission right here in this conversation. The mission is, where did Sarah and Max go for Easter last year?
Where did Sarah and Max go for Easter last year? They went to the Sweet Home Orphanage.
They went to the Sweet Home Orphanage on Easter last year. And we're going to go right now to Thomas.
这里看到 bunny 是指那个 Easter bunny， 复活节那个兔子哈，也可以说是 Easter rabbit， 但比较多人说 Easter bunny。后面来学 orphanage 孤儿院，那孤儿院这个字是从 orphan 孤儿这个字来的 orphan， 所以孤儿这个字也可以当动词来用，比如说 She became an orphan at the age of 8. She became an orphan at the age of 8. 她在8岁的时候成为孤儿，那你也可以把它用作动词的用法。She was orphaned, O-R-P-H-A-N-E-D. She was orphaned at the age of 8. 可能因为意外的发生呢，导致她成为一个孤儿 orphaned. And then she was sent to an orphanage. 注意它的发音哦，孤儿院 orphanage。接着他就被送到了一个孤儿院，这样子一个用法。接着来学鼓舞，这个动词叫做 encourage。这个字的成分有2个部分，一个是 in， 使哪一个字变成一个动词 ，courage 则是勇气，所以 encourage 叫做鼓舞。换句话说，人家听了你的话，看见你做的事情之后，心中产生了勇气，那你就达到鼓舞的作用了哈。在这边提到的应该是说，希望借着信能够鼓舞他们，你就可以说 I hope the children will be encouraged by my letters. 希望我的信能够鼓舞他们。你也可以说 I hope my letters will be encouraging to the children. Encouraging 让他们心中呢起了鼓舞的这个作用。我们来看下一段的对话。
You're tired.
Yeah, Max and I stayed up late decorating eggs for the Easter egg hunt.
Go to bed early tonight.
I will. What are you and Simon doing for Easter?
We're going to the Easter service at church and then joining the town's activities.
Fun! But be careful during the Easter egg hunt. Max and I were so tired last night that we forgot to boil some of the eggs.
Oh no!
Oh no, well, this will be an interesting Easter egg hunt. Now remember, when you are on a hunt, you are looking for something, so everyone will be looking for Easter eggs. Now, I'm going to ask Gabe a couple questions. Gabe, what happens when you boil an egg?
Well, when you boil an egg, I know the answer. That is when the egg gets hard because it has been in hot water.
You got it. So if you don't boil an egg, you have to be very careful, right?
That's right, because if you don't boil the egg, the inside is not hard. And it looks like Sarah and Max did not boil all the eggs.
So it's going to be a fun Easter egg hunt. Well, Sarah and Max are also very tired. Renee tells Sarah to go to bed early tonight. Go to bed early tonight. That's another way to say get enough sleep.
Go to bed early tonight. Andrea, do you go to bed early at night?
Well, I try to go to bed early. I know getting enough sleep is important, especially when you have an early service the next morning. Our key word is service. Service. A service is a meeting at church. What do you do at a church service? Well, you can sing, you can pray, and you can read and learn more about God.
That's right. That's what you can do at a church service on Sunday mornings, especially at Easter. Well, now I think it's time for us to go and listen to Thomas and see what he has to say.
所以如果说昨天晚上熬夜到很晚来彩绘这些复活节的彩蛋，你可以说 We stayed, S-T-A-Y-E-D, we stayed up late last night decorating Easter eggs. 记得要用 decorating, 要用动名词的形式。 接着来学 service。service 本来是指服务，那这边的 service 是指 church service， 教会的礼拜，一般的礼拜就叫做 church service。但是复活节的时候有复活节特别的礼拜，那个叫做 Easter service at church。所以他这边讲说 ，We are going to the Easter service at church。我们将会在复活节的当天去参加教会的复活节礼拜。我们来看今天的 Inspector
Inspector E.
Hello everyone, Mr. E here. In today's lesson, Sarah talked to Renee about visiting an orphanage. What did she do there? Well, let's listen to that again.
We gave them Easter baskets filled with candies and cookies. We gave them Easter baskets filled with candies and cookies.
Sarah gave the children Easter baskets filled with candies and cookies. This means that the baskets were full of candies and cookies. They had a lot of candies and cookies in them. Now, if we wanted to say this sentence in a different way, we could say, Sarah gave the children Easter baskets that were filled with candies and cookies. But to make the sentence simpler, we took out the that were and used the adjective phrase filled with to describe the baskets. Let's look at more examples. I brought you a cup filled with hot coffee. Or, she gave him a box filled with books. We can also use other verbs in this pattern. For example, she bought a birthday cake decorated with lots of fresh strawberries. Or, they looked at toys painted with many colors. Now, this is a phrase used often in English, so practice what you've learned. Remember, use it or lose it. This is Mr. E signing off.
Conversation Replay. Renee and Sarah are in the cabin. They are putting together Easter baskets. There is a mess on the table. On one side, there are many chocolate candies and cookies. There are pens and pencils all over the table, too. Renee is decorating a basket. Sarah starts writing a letter. She yawns. Renee takes a picture from the table. She shows it to Sarah, and they both laugh.
Is that Max in a bunny costume?
Yes. This picture was taken a year ago. Max and I went to the Sweet Home Orphanage on Easter.
That's great.
It was fun. We celebrated Easter with the children. We gave them Easter baskets filled with candies and cookies. They loved them.
It's wonderful that you're going again this year.
Yes, I'm excited. I'm writing letters to the children. I hope they'll be encouraged.
You're tired.
Yeah, Max and I stayed up late decorating eggs for the Easter egg hunt.
Go to bed early tonight.
I will. What are you and Simon doing for Easter?
We're going to the Easter service at church and then joining the town's activities.
Fun! But be careful during the Easter egg hunt. Max and I were so tired last night that we forgot to boil some of the eggs.
Oh no!
Calendar phrase.
Well, Gabe, you know what I love? I love learning our calendar phrase.
Hey, so do I. That's a very good... Hey, we can do that right now.
Okay, we can. Our calendar phrase is, I love watching the stars.
I love watching the stars.
There's many things that we love about spring. Maybe one of those things is looking up in the sky and seeing the stars.
That's right. So if you are with your friends at night and it's a beautiful night and you can see the stars, then use this phrase.
Okay, and for now, let's learn more with our calendar phrase skit.
I love watching the stars.
I love watching the stars.
我非常喜欢看星星。
What do you like to do at night?
I really love watching TV at night. It's the best time to watch television.
Really? What do you like to watch on TV?
I like to watch sports and movies.
You know what I like doing? I love watching the stars.
Why?
They're so beautiful, and there are so many of them. I love watching the stars.
Well, I love watching the stars too. I love watching the movie stars on TV. I love watching the stars.
I love watching the stars.
我非常喜欢看星星。
Well, you know, Eddie, I just want to encourage you for 1 minute. You do a great job every day on our show with the question of the day.
That's right. And I really appreciate that you give us the mission and the question each day.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Aw. Now, can you give us the question?
Yes, the question of the day. Well, what was something that encouraged you?
What was something that encouraged you?
Well, I was feeling a little sad this week, and I got an email from a friend that encouraged me.
And it encourages us to see all of you learning English with us every day. Right here on Let's Talk in English.
On PTS and on the radio.
Tell someone something encouraging today, and we'll see you next time.
That's
Bye-bye.
a good idea. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Living day by day in the same way. It's time for you to know stepping out is the way to go. People pass you by, you don't know what's inside.